Hey Bobcats, I'm Colby.
I'm Andrea.
Hi, I'm Kason.
Hi, I'm Bryn,
Today we're going to be doing Texas State's Autocomplete interview.
where we answer the most commonly searched questions about Texas State University.
Okay, why Texas State? Why are Texas State colors maroon and gold? That's a great question. So our colors are based off of our flower for the school, which is the gaillardia. And the gaillardia is maroon and gold. It's also called a firewheel. Absolutely beautiful flower. It's all over campus. So that's where our colors come from. Next question.
Why is there a river at Texas State University? Why? Well, it all started with the Big Bang. And actually, I don't know why there's a river.
I don't know why the river's there, but I'm certainly glad that it is there. The river is super awesome. I mean, year round, it's always 72 degrees because it comes from Ocarina Springs, which is a warm spring lake. So the water's always flowing. The San Marcos River, that's the river, that's what it's called. It goes right through campus. So a lot of students will end up being at the park right next to the river, just kind of hanging out there.
Yeah, it is campus property. So it's really cool to just go out there and tan and do some homework there too.
Why do Texas State University graduates jump in the river? So that has been a tradition for who knows how long. I mean, probably before I was even born. But yeah, so after every graduation, we host it in our Strand Coliseum, and it's right next to Sewell Park. So all the graduates, once they graduate, they'll run down in the river, jump full cap and gown. It's super awesome.
Yes, I've heard that students even wear their swimsuits under their gowns.
Yeah, they're not even wearing suits or anything.
They're just wearing their swimsuits.
Yeah. Next.
Is Texas State University a good school?
I personally think it's a great school.
Yes.
I am super happy with my decision coming here, so I'm sure anybody in the same boat would feel the same way.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love it here. And I've met so many great people here, so it's definitely a great school.
All right, let's see what we've got here.
Does Texas State University have...
Let's see, does Texas State University have wildlife on campus? Yes, we do have wildlife on campus, especially squirrels. You'll see them everywhere. Are there any you see often?
Walking around at night, you'll see a lot of deer.
Oh yeah.
A lot of deer. If you're under the Outcat garage, you'll see bats as well.
Lots of birds too.
Yes.
Sometimes you'll catch an occasional fox roaming around San Marcos late at night.
Any bobcats?
Boco. If you consider him wildlife.
So, yeah.
But I don't know if I've seen a real bobcat here. Have you?
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next
Does Texas State University have
dorms?
dorms?
We do have dorms. We actually have our dorms keep getting built. Like it feels like every other month there's a new one popping up.
I want to say there's 26 dorms.
26
dorms.
That sounds about right. What dorm did you live in?
I lived in Blanco, so kind of like the west side of campus. Very, very far. I was always in LBJ, so that's a hike for sure. But back there is Blanco. You got Falls Sayers, Elena Zamora, First Five Freedom, San Marcos Hall. Again, on and on. Like as the university keeps growing, we're reaching record breaker classes. So new doors are being built almost every year.
Yep. It's insane how many there is, and especially over in that area, that's like right next to Harris Dining Hall. So and next to the rec as well. So a lot of my friends lived over there. I lived in Gaillardia across from the Texas State Student Center, LBJ. So it was really nice. Walking to class was easy, kind of in the middle of campus. So
you were lucky.
Yeah, I did get pretty lucky. I also heard of something that's called the Living Learning Community, and they basically live in a dorm based off of their similar interest, majors, what they want to go into for their like professional careers. So that's also a really cool thing that you can make friends that have similar interests as you and, experience college together. So I think that's pretty cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you really hear a train?
Do you really hear a train during class?
At Texas State University? Yes.
Yeah.
You hear a train during class, you hear a train at home. You will definitely hear a train at Texas State.
You will hear a train here for sure, and you'll get stuck behind a train here as well. Luckily, it has worked out for me where I have been late by the train, and the professor will understand because they also might have been late because of a train. So you will hear them. I recommend maybe not living right next to one because it can get quite loud.
Definitely. Texas State University, where is Texas State University located?
In the beautiful San Marcos, Texas.
Right in the middle of the hill country, we have our San Marcos campus, we have our Round Rock campus. We also have a campus in Mexico as well.
Yes, we do. We have campuses kind of all over the Central Texas area. It's the best place to be. Coming from Houston, moving over to this area, it's night and day difference. Humidity's out the window. It's a lot nicer here. There's going to be hills. We've got the river. I think it's one of the most beautiful places in Texas, if not the most beautiful place in
Beautiful,
Texas.
a lot of sights to see, hills, mountains, like it's definitely good to be out here.
Another great thing about living in San Marcos, Texas is all of the surrounding areas that we have so close to us. So we have New Braunfels, we have Greene, we have Austin, San Antonio, and just being able to go out and experience not only San Marcos life, but all these different cultures and things to do in the surrounding areas has been one of my favorite parts about living here.
Okay. When was Texas State University founded? So Texas State University was founded in 1899. We actually just celebrated our 125th anniversary last year. Grand event, big event.
Yeah,
Great time.
It was awesome. It was a huge event that we had at the football stadium, and we had live music, we had all different types of activations, food, people dancing. It was a great time. We had fireworks, a drone show, I believe, was there as well. It was a really cool celebration for Texas State, and we've definitely grown as a university a lot in those 125 years.
All right. What is Texas State University's acronym? So Texas State is TXST, not to be confused with TSU, which also stands for Texas Southern University. We're an HSI, Hispanic Serving Institution, and TSU is a historically Black college or university.
All right, what is Texas State? What is? Let's see what we got here. What is student life like at Texas State University? I think the events at Texas State are really inclusive for everybody within the community on campus. I think there's a lot of opportunities to meet a lot of new people and meet a lot of new communities at Texas State. It's really fun. It's really, really fun.
Yeah, there are a lot of clubs on campus, and there's just so many activities to do and resources to help you out. So I would say that student life here is really fun.
All right,
Okay.
Next question. You want to try and feel it?
Yes. What is soapbox
derby? That's a great question. So every homecoming, we host our soapbox derby. It is right by our Department of Housing and Residential Life, and a bunch of people and organizations will create soapbox derby cars, and they'll race them down this hill. So a lot of times, you just race to the finish line, but sometimes people crash, sometimes people flip over. It's a really fun event to go check out.
Ooh, I hadn't checked that out, so I'll have to see it.
Yeah. What is Bobcat Day at Texas State?
Colby's gonna answer this one.
Yeah, so Bobcat Day is an event for all of our admitted students or prospective students to come and visit campus. There's a bunch of dorms open on campus. There's a lot of information sessions from different departments, whether that's housing, financial aid. We have a lot of our buildings open, so you get to talk to faculty and staff within your specific major. We have guided tours, self-guided tours going the whole time. It's a really fun time. It's a really great time.
Yes, we also have in the LBJ, inside of LBJ, all the clubs and orgs and resources come out to talk to students about what they do on campus. So it's a great way to see if Texas State is a good fit for you.
We also have another campus in Round Rock where if you want to go to that campus, we have something called Discover Round Rock. So pretty similar, just going to be on the Round Rock campus.
Okay. Texas State University. What U.S. president graduated from Texas State University? So Lyndon Baines Johnson graduated in 1930. He was the 36th president of our great nation.
And he also was the only president to graduate from a Texas college, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a great fact. Okay, where do Texas State University students come from?
Texas State students, they come from all over. I know a lot of people from the big cities in Texas, so Dallas, Houston, Austin, as well as San Antonio, and then smaller places in Texas as well. But we also have a lot of international students. We have people coming in from all over the place to study in America here, or just internationally studying here at Texas State for a period of time.
Yeah, I want to say it's 93 countries.
93?
Yeah, 93 countries of people coming from, yeah.
Yeah, Texas State is definitely one of the most diverse schools I've ever seen. I think it was something I didn't really realize until I came here and was able to work with so many different people from all over the place.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Who is the president of Texas State University?
K-Damn.
K-Damn. Dr.
He's the
Kelly
best.
Damphus is our 10th Texas State president. You might see him riding motorcycles on the football field or just hanging around on campus, but
Yeah.
very active guy.
Super involved in all the clubs and organizations and even local like shops and restaurants around the San Marcos area. K-Damp has a hand in everything. He has really been a really good leader for this school in the past few years and making it grow and making it, fun and exciting, and he's great.